guys, welcome to CapeBytes. We finally got the HTC One on our hands. This is our first review. We're psyched. Well, it's the unboxing rather. We're really psyched to do this. We've got it in fresh from Germany. It's new here in SA. It just launched this month on Vodacom, MTN, and Cell C. One of the best Android phones of the year. Lots of competition around, but in my personal opinion, it's awesome. Right, so here it goes. You can see the plastic is there, it's on there, so we're gonna open this up, and yeah, I'm really psyched. Okay, let's do this. Let's see, it's got your standard cover, standard HTC's packaging for the past two editions. The last HTC One had this same packaging. It's your same typical soya ink and environmentally friendly packaging. HTC continuing to keep it minimal. This box is literally, this footprint is tiny compared to some other boxes that we see. It's really quite a cool box as well. It's got a bit of a design going to it, but really nothing compared to what the phone is. So now I'm gonna try and break open this plastic here. Okay, finally got the carving knife here. It was a bit of a difficult one. Let's open it up. We've just cut it there. Oh, listen to that plastic rip off. And here we go, guys. We've started. HTC. Okay, so we've broken the seal here and we're ready to lift the top off. This HTC One M8. Here goes. I'm pretty psyched, guys. I must admit I went to Europe a couple of months ago. Did not go to the store to look at it intentionally, just to have this excitement. Ta-da! Oh, look at that. Okay, so basic stuff here from HTC. Basically what we're used to seeing from the M7 as well. You have your plain sort of cover front here. You have the phone. You have this little plastic that's going on here, and then we're gonna try and lift it out of the casing. So you can just lift off. It's this poly, it's like a cardboardy, very, yeah. It's a funky material. It's, yeah, more like cardboard, you know, foamy cardboard. Phone just slips out there. Amazing beauty. But before we get to that, let's just look at the box in detail. So here you've got your cardboard here. Nothing amazing really. You've got your box here, and sorry for the pause there, but I'm a bit surprised. Did not know it comes with the HTC's official sort of jelly case, which is actually a nice addition from HTC. Not quite sure if that is the case with other packaging. I've seen on the back of this box, this device is made in Taiwan, which is unusual because the other units I've seen in my personal M7 was made in China. So I think this is a nice little exclusive here. We also get a nice sort of plastic polycarbonate case, which looks pretty sleek. We'll get to review that as well. Next thing, we have your stickers, IME number, which is on the side of the box as well. You have smaller stickers. I mean, this is for warranty purposes and all that. You have your USB cable here. HTC has not changed this at all. This is looking very familiar. In fact, yeah, it's your USB cable, standard stuff. You have your stock earphones, which are amazing. I personally believe they're unbranded Beats, but some people disagree with me on that one. You've got your official HTC charger here. Nothing's changed really, not a different charger. Everything's the same. If you guys have owned an M7 or if you've seen any M7 unboxings. On the side here, we have the SIM card removal tool. Basic little tool there. You poke in, insert the SIM card. We'll be doing that when we start up the phone a bit later. You've got your instruction manuals here, your warranty, quick startup. Unfortunately it's in German, but I mean we can get this online, it's fine. It's because we brought it in from Germany. This is HTC end user license agreement. Your standard packaging stuff here, nothing too different. Let's just have that neat there. Here we go. I'm really chuffed about this case, guys. This looks freaking cool. It's really nice. It's HTC's official one. I've ordered one case for my M7. It's coming in, should be coming in a few days, and I'll be good. I'll be actually looking forward to putting it up against this case. Right. I know I've been beating around the bush, but guys, let's see this beauty. Look at that. You've got this little thin plastic packaging around it. Just unflick it there, unstick it, pull it out. Ah, slides off brilliantly. We've got the plastic here, just instructions on how to insert the SIM card. Nothing we haven't seen before. And guys, I'm just holding this in my hand right now. Wow, I'm speechless. The finish is amazing. Gunmetal gray. It's a pretty, I wouldn't say a hefty phone, but you feel like you're holding a device of substance. These edges are impeccable. It feels like you're holding one solid block of aluminium. There's no, I mean, the chamfered edges on the M7 were a bit were a bit of a letdown, really. Not a letdown, but I mean, they were a bit harsh on the hand, and it sort of didn't work with the curved back. But this just, you just feel like it's like you're holding a pebble on the beach, but even smoother. Okay, so you've got your dual camera here. Only bad thing, it's already starting to attract fingerprints. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera there, but yeah, it is a bit of a fingerprint magnet, unfortunately. But yeah, what can we do? We're human. Right, you've got your front screen here, 5-inch front-facing 5-megapixel camera. You've got your light sensors at the top here. You've got your HTC branding in the front. If we move on to the back, you've got your dual camera arrangement. Here you've got your depth sensor, and then you've got your main 4.1 megapixel ultra pixel camera with a dual LED flash. HTC branding at the back. It's been changed from a slight gray to a little bit of a darker gray. You have your antenna bands here on the side. Pretty standard stuff. Underneath you have your 3.5mm jack. You have your USB 2.0 at the bottom, and at the top, nice and uniform, you have your IR blaster and your unlocking button and your unlock button, which is, some people complain of it being quite far away, but I don't quite mind it. You have your volume rockers on the side. As I said, really sleek phone. You have your SIM card tray there, micro SD tray down here as well, and yeah, this is stunning. It just feels great. You have your front facing boom sound speakers, which have been machined into the metal now. It's no longer, you can't really feel them. It's like they're underneath a glass surface, so you can't actually feel the machined holes, but trust me, they're there. And I mean, the front of this phone is just smooth. It's all one surface. I can see here, if I just turn the angle a little bit, I don't know if I can make you guys see on the camera there, it is two different parts. You can see there's the screen and the body of the phone, but it's so small, so negligible, that you really feel like it's one uniform surface. IR blaster at the top again, depth sensor, and yeah, we'll give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek. We'll just turn it on. It has a bit of power, and we'll just turn it on and witness greatness. Powering up. Let's do this. There you go. You have the little vibrate. HTC, powered by Android. It's Android's new compulsory way of letting people know that these phones do run Android, because you tend to forget. We have the Vodafone branding. HTC new splash screen. The screen is amazing. Huge, crisp, clear. Yeah, it's truly a bit of a step up from the M7, to be honest. Okay, we've got it running on our network. We're running on MWeb, 2 megabps line. Nothing amazing, but it'll do for now. Right, so here we've got the internet access setup screen. We don't have a SIM in it yet. We'll get that set up as soon as we do the in-depth view. You've got your on-screen buttons here. Just tap next. It's asking us if we have a Google account. We'll say no for now, and then we just say not now. Screen is amazing. I don't know if you guys can see it from there, if I can get my camera to focus, but just like look at that clarity. It's quite cool. Time zone GMT +2. Yeah. Everything's okay. Set the date. Date is fine. You tap on next. It's setting up HTC Advantage here with your 50 gigs of Google Drive storage at no extra charge. Advanced content backup, and then you can sign in with Google and set all that up. Going next, it's got your restore and backup from your old HTC device. We're not going to be doing that now. Just go next. As well, it's asking you for your accounts. We'll just go next, and phone name HTC One M8. We'll keep that. HTC backup. All these little trinkets, which we will go through in the in-depth review. There we go, finish. Yes. And yep, you've got your home screen. This is blink feed. Tap swipe to the right. This is your main screen here. You can add more home screens. Just punch the screen, add more of them. Yes, bus driver. Okay, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, on-screen buttons, HTC Sense 6, looking impeccable. I am a bit familiar with HTC Sense 6 since I have the M7, and that will help me with the review later on. But yeah, that's a bit of an extra to your unboxing. And there is a system update available. Awesome. That's probably the 4.4.4 update, which is quite cool. Well, that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed our first video. We had that unboxing. What we have coming up is your in-depth review. If you liked our video, please click subscribe. Please give us thumbs up. And don't forget, our Facebook's here, our Twitter's here, and you know, CapeBytes. Now you know.